Hello and welcome to Metazooa, a free browser practice game to learn how to read phylogenetic trees. Why do you want to be able to read a phylogenetic tree? Well, if you do anything with evolutionary biology, even in introductory class, this skill will serve you well. This is an example of a tree. Now, based on this tree, is a human more closely related to a platypus or a clownfish? If you said platypus, you're correct. If you want to see how related things are, you have to essentially go back in time until you hit the node or spot where the two paths diverge. So for human, it's 1, 2 to platypus, but 1, 2, 3 to clownfish, at least in this tree. If we're to look at the actual game itself, it looks something more like this. This is today's daily game. Every day, there's a new animal you've got to find. And how do you find it? You find it by looking at what the relations are with different animals that you can put into the tree. That sounds a little complicated, but it's pretty simple. Let's try. So we know it's some kind of animal, and we have to figure out what it is. So let's just guess a random creature. Like, I see there's an eel here. Let's see what eels they have. Well, they have electric, moray, and fire. Fire sounds kind of fun, so let's try a fire eel. Okay, so we know that they are Uteleostomi, which is a clade including over 90% of the living species of vertebrates. Not too helpful. Let's try guessing another creature before we think too hard about this. Maybe... I like a salamander. They're cute. How many salamanders are in this game? Okay, only just generic. Let's try a salamander. Tetrapoda. Okay, so we're already getting closer. Our mystery creature is more closely related to a salamander than it is to a fire eel. How do we know that? Well, to get to a salamander, it's just one single node of a difference, versus to a fire eel, it's 2. There are things in between these different nodes or boxes, however, for the purpose of this game, we just don't see them. Let's see, so a tetrapod is any 4-limbed vertebrate animal in the superclass Tetrapoda. Who to guess? How about a zebra? So we know our mystery creature is definitely more closely related to a zebra than it is to a salamander. So what does that tell us? Well, it's probably, my guess is something mammalian maybe, so let's try guessing a fox. So it's Amniota, but it is not closely related to a fox or zebra in comparison to other things, seeing as those two are more closely related to each other than our mystery creature. We still have plenty of guesses. The game is very generous in the amount it gives you. Let's try a blue jay. I like blue jays, they're cute. So we're in the Archelosauria clade, which includes things like birds and turtles. The whole birds or dinosaurs thing isn't too far off, hence why crocodiles are actually semi-closely related. Let's try a crocodile then. So we can tell that our mystery creature is not as closely related as a blue jay and a crocodile are to each other. I think sea turtles might be more in that general area. Okay, we're getting closer. It's a clade of turtles including sea, snapping, river, mud. Well, let's try snapping. I like snapping turtles. Feisty but cute. Oh, we got it! So we can see that our snapping turtle guess was good, and it's very closely related to a sea turtle. Now, if we want to compare and look at how closely related all these different things are, all we have to do is go back in the tree. This is a really nice way to do a little bit of daily practice to try to learn how to read those phylogenetic trees before your exam. If you go back to the main page, you can also see something at the bottom about metaflora, taking you to a different version of the game where you're guessing the same thing, but it's plants. Plants are hard to guess, hence why you've got a little bit more guesses, specifically 25 instead of 20. If you want extra practice, even after you've discovered today's creature, all you have to do is click practice, and it'll randomly choose something new. So you can practice over and over and over again until you're just done. Highly recommend checking it out. It's Metazooa. It's free. If it's free, it's for me.